the second of 7 heats of the men's 100 metres. Oh, let's listen to this. Ivstan Sogi, former kayaker, the Hungarian, a 1:47.800 man last year, national champion, and the Hungarians in the crowd are loving it. Devjani of Belgium, national record holder. 3:33 this year. Kieran Lum, wonder if he's aware, probably is, that his compatriots made it through. Mohamed Katir, he's had some wonderful runs this year. I think he's got down to a 12:45 over the 5,000. Only second, though, in the national championships. Bronze last year. Laros, twice the Asian champion for India. Habs, European indoor bronze earlier this year. He's a very, very canny racer, and he was 6th in Oslo with 3:29. You would think he would successfully negotiate his way through this, even if it gets sticky. Lacamoire, South American champion from Argentina, might need a PB to go through. Siddiqui made the semis in Tokyo 2 years ago, but knocked out in the heats last year. Stewart McSweyn, a 12:56 5,000 metre runner. Got to go fast here. Mayanja got a PB in Poznan in June, 3:34. Cole Hocker, 6th in the Olympic final, 3rd in their national champs. Pietro Arese, good PB in Bydgoszcz in June. Nordas was 8th in Oslo, the other Norwegian, running 3:29. Niels Laros, really like this young 2-time European junior champion, a real talent. And Bibic on the outside, European indoor bronze and European under-23 bronze medalist. Dad's a footballer, mother was a useful volleyball player. Here we go, 3rd heat, men's 15. Huge roar from the crowd because Shoji is on the right-hand side there, just tucked in on the inside. But it's Devjani and Habs and the very talented youngster Laros coming across, with Bibic just nudging him on the shoulder, and Laros gives him a little nudge to the back to say, well, hang on a minute, I'm in this one. And how about this? Stewie McSweyn almost getting caught with his left foot there, and he's come up onto the shoulder of the American. I really like McSweyn, Jake, and I feel sorry for him sometimes because so often he misses out because he just hasn't got the kick. Yeah, you saw him there. He takes about 300 metres to get to the front, but you know if Stewie's in your heat that he's going to hit the front and try and take it out quick, and sometimes it backfires and he ends up having athletes coming past him when he's hitting a bit more fatigue. But I'm really interested to see Nordas in this heat, coached by Gert Ingebrigtsen, Jakob's father, knocked chunks off his 1500 metre PB to go sub 3:30 earlier in the season, and it'll be interesting to see how he does through the rounds and potentially in the final. Yes, he's got himself up to 10th on the all-time list, the European all-time list, with 3:29.47. That's a massive PB, so he's in 2nd place. Good insight there from the still reigning world champion over 1500 metres. Few days left. He's hanging on to the title, and he'll be back fresh and ready to go in 24 for Paris. Jake Whiteman, our co-commentator for these 1500s, we're absolutely delighted to have him up here because he isn't able to take his place down on the track alongside our leader here, Stewie McSweyn, with Nordas and Habs looking good. Cole Hocker, excellent championship runner. Katir. Oh, there's a few. Yeah, a little bit of bumping and barging there. Katir's got a go faster haircut this season, and he's got to make sure he stays out of trouble, and does so now as he comes up onto the shoulder of Habs into 2nd place. It's great to see Laros, the 18-year-old, putting himself in a position there to try and get through, because it could be a daunting experience for a lot of kids that age, and yeah, he's definitely putting himself in with contention to be that top 6 at this rate. Oh my goodness me, it's making my palms sweat, Jake. Nordas got a nudge there, Habs got a nudge, and they're still going. A little elbow and little hands in the back. It's tight, and you can't rule out more fallers in this one. It was Kieran Lum of Canada who very nearly went down with 500 to go now. Remember, just to reiterate, the times are totally irrelevant. It's 6 of the best to join Ingebrigtsen in a set of mouth-watering semi-finals as they come up now to the bell in this 3rd heat. I think Katir's just going to try and control this here from the bell. He's good enough to be able to do that. It's McSweyn still there, Laros. There's all the big hitters are probably top 6 at the moment, as you'd expect. This 3rd heat of the men's 1500 metres is bubbling nicely. Katir now down the back straight. Remember, he's got brilliant speed endurance with his 5,000 meter times coming down, and now they're beginning to string out. Laros, the youngster from the Netherlands, is having a fabulous run in second place. Habs and Nordas still in contention. Cole Hocker trying to make sure he's in that top six, and Arise, after that excellent PB in Poland, he's running well. And these six look to be away, and poor old Stewie McSweyn and Kieran Lum of Canada will be run out of it. Katir hit the front, showed his class. Laros, Hocker, Arise, Nordas puts his hands up, and Habs also very happy to negotiate the potential banana skin. Arise has a little, almost look of surprise on his face, but he has had a good season. Quality qualification from the top six, and your heart goes out to the plucky Australian Stewie McSweyn, who once again comes up shy because he lacks that zip over the last 50.
He's had a rough year. I think he came into the summer season injured, and